everybody, here today we are at Taksim Square. As you can see behind me is the famous part of Taksim Square. And behind me is not just the square, but you've got the big jami, the big masjid, the big mosque. So it's very hard to not miss it if you're in this area. So you can see this metro over here. Let's go down to the metro. There's some escalators over here, and this will take us. Now, someone asked the question, how do you get from Taksim Square to the ferry that takes you to Bursa? So that's what we're going to be showing you today, how to get to Bursa, starting from Taksim Square, because Taksim Square is a very famous area over here in Istanbul. As you can see, this is the escalator taking us down. Taksim Istasyonu, okay? So remember, this is opposite the Jami, or the Taksim Square area, the actual square itself. So to get dark inside. Remember, you need your Istanbul cards to be able to do this. Look, there's a big queue over there. Can you see that? There's a big queue over there, so make sure you get your cards topped up. All right, as you come down the escalators, you just turn left, and straight ahead is this board over here. So you have to come to F1 Taksim Cabotage, funicular Hatse. Okay, this one is the one that will take you to Cabotage, and I'll show you why this is important. So come with me. So you've got some further escalators over here as well. So just following the F1 Cabotage sign, as you can see above, and then now you need your topped up Istanbul card to get through these turnstiles. So here's my Istanbul card. Maybe I'll make a video on how to kind of get one of these and operate one of these. So just have a look. Tap it over here. All right, so we just come out the metro, and it's literally one stop from Taksim. So we've got to Cabotage, and now we'll just proceed with our journey. So just gonna take this escalator's up. This literally took us about like 3 minutes, you know, to get from one station to the next. All right, let's get through. All right, so once you're here at Cabotage, which is one stop away from Taksim, so you want to take the T1. Okay, so you can see over here, the T1, this one, Bahçeler to Cabotage. So there's also a map over here. So we are obviously right at the top, Cabotage. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to get to Eminonu. This is the stop where you get the ferry that takes you to Bursa. Let's go through this. So once again, using your Istanbul card over here. So Istanbul has some of the most convenient tram services on the planet. Metro services, tram services, even just the whole transportation services. And obviously with that, you can always use this card. Let's look at this. Okay. I remember this is January the 4th today. So look how bright and sunny Istanbul is today. So just bear in mind, once you come out, you just walk over here, you're on the platform. Either way, this way, it will take you to where you want to go. If you want to go Eminonu, it will take you on either side. So just wait for one of the trains to come. Okay, we came out of the Eminonu tram station. We first had to cross a little bit, and then we walked along this road. There's many ferry ports that you can get onto, but you don't want to get onto all of them because some of them might take you to the other side of Istanbul, to the Asian side, for instance. But what you want to do is, as you're walking, you get to this area where it says Bursa Deniz Otobusları, and it's actually not easy to miss it because it's actually got these green banners over here, these green signs. So it says Bursa to Istanbul. And the timings. So the timings, as you can see, this is the ticket office over here. So you can get your tickets from over here. 8:30 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 2:30 p.m., 5 o'clock p.m., and the last one is 7:30 p.m. So each day, there's about 5 different times that you can get onto this ferry, and this will take you to Bursa from Istanbul. And also, the price is incredible. The price is only 39 Turkish liras to get to one province to another. And it's the journey time. We'll show you tomorrow what the journey time is, but this is very, very affordable for what you get. And also, it says BUDO, which is short for Bursa Deniz Otobusları. And you can get your tickets from this very ticket office over here. So they do ask for things like last time we came over here, they asked for things like whether you've been vaccinated. So you must bring your PCR test or your double vaccination certificate, because they may ask you that if you've got that. If you don't provide it to them, you might not be able to hop on board onto this ferry. So make sure you've got those documents with you. All right, so we've gone on to the ferry, and you have two options. One, you can come from the tram that we showed you, but you can also, if you're like, I don't know, if you want convenience, you can come by taxi as well, and you can expect to pay like maybe double the amount that you would have paid for having come on a tram. We expect the journey to be around like 1.5 hours, so it's a really good price for an hour and a half on a ferry on this wonderful Bosphorus sea, where you can see these incredible scenes and everything like that. But I can just look outside and peek outside and see the Galata Tower. So it's definitely worth it. Obviously, if you want to go to Bursa from Istanbul, you can always go by a coach, which you can find in different coach stations or near like an airport. There's many airports over here in Istanbul, but that would take you maybe a couple of hours or 2.5 hours to get there. It might even cost you a bit more than this, and you can also go by car. I've tried the coach before, and I've tried this one before. I prefer this one much more because the views are amazing, and it's quicker and it's cheaper, and they've also got this refreshment section, so you can kind of go and get yourself some food. You've also got toilets over here as well, so if you want to kind of use that. So there's a lot of conveniences if you come by the ferry. And once we reach Bursa ferry port, you will see that it's very well connected to the rest of Bursa as well. All right, so as we got out of the ferry, we immediately found this yellow bus, and the bus is the bus number is 1M for Macedonia. We got onto the bus, and it took us about 15 minutes, and the bus brings us directly to the metro station. So now with the metro station, it's easy for us to go to Osmangazi and to go to different parts of Bursa as well. So it's very, very convenient. You can see the metros over here. These lovely light green metros. Okay, currently we are here, Emek, and we want to get to Osmangazi. It's here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12 stops. So it'll take us about 12 stops from Emek to Osmangazi. So let's go. Okay, so now we are here at Osmangazi station. So we reached over here. So from all the way from Taksim to Osmangazi, this is how you get over here. And with that said, do like this video if you found some value from this, and do subscribe to my channel, Don Imran, and do catch some of my videos, because now I'm in Bursa. This is a video how to get here. I'm going to show you what to do over here. That's the most important thing. It's not just about getting over here, but what to do over here. So for that, do subscribe to my channel. Do subscribe to my channel and do hit the notifications bell icon so that you are informed of my future videos. I'm going to be going to Uludağ, which is at this time of the year. Now it's January, early January. Uludağ is ice cap. You can do skiing there. You know, people from all over the country come over here. It's the most famous ski resort over here in Turkey. So do check that video out. And also I'm going to go back to Osmangazi as well, show you what you can do in that area, and I'm going to show you some other things from Bursa. So with that said, catch you in the next one.